Hi guys, this is Robert from Trade the Moment. It is Monday, February 22nd. I want to put out a video on some swing trade ideas for this week. Even though it's Monday and it's a little late in the afternoon, there's also some earnings trades. So we'll start out with some swing trades. I like Boeing as a long. Boeing, if you look at it here, it's starting to break out. It needs to get to about 219. So let's keep your eyes on Boeing at 219. And I think it's got room to run. You got a little flat, curling up a little bit under 20. It's a little flattish, but a rising weekly is nice. You got some room to run here. I think Boeing has found, pretty much a bottom here. Boeing, if you look towards the left, there isn't resistance once it breaks 217. This stock can run. So I'm going to take a shot and say Boeing is going to break out at about 219 on Boeing as a long. I also like Aon. Aon's another one I like in the insurance sector. The insurance sector, if you go through it, Marsh McLennan and Arthur J. Gallagher, all the brokers, even the majors, Allstate and whatnot, they mixed. Aon's a real nice chart here. You can see this gap up here on the daily at 223 and change, and it held. It held. It's trying to break out. If this can get above 230, 230 and a half, this could run. So I like it. I like Aon a lot on the daily. I love it on the weekly. It's got nothing to the left of it here. You got a rising 20, and you got nothing to the left here. So Aon I like, and I like it right now at 229.50 on Aon. So Aon's 229.50. These trades are longs. On the short side, we have a few, not many. We have Providian, PVH, Corp. I like this stock. It's rallying here, but you can see it got close to the 200, got rejected. It's trying now. It's clearly moving up on the news of Coles, I believe. I think the stock will probably get rejected here at about 98. Unfortunately, the stop has got to be somewhere about 102. So this is a $4 stop. I know it sounds expensive, but it really isn't. It's a $100 stock. It's 4%. Isn't a big stop loss. It may be expensive, but if you look at it percentages, it's about 4%. This stock is volatile. You got $4 bars on the daily here. I'm sure this bar here is 98 and another $4.50 bar here. So this stock I like is short. I think it's running into resistance. I think this is going to be a good rejection here. So Providian is your short. Fedex is another one along with UPS. We'll go over Fedex first. You got really a flattish weekly here. It found its top here. It sold off. It tried, and it got rejected. And I won't be surprised it gets rejected again. 250, 280 as your short. Right below it's 20 here, which is 252. So Fedex is a good short at 252. You could put a stop up here. I would say right about 260. So Fedex is an $8 stock. These may be long-term. This may be like a core trade, because I really think the stock can come down close to its 200 day. The stock has had a nice run, and I think it's kind of fatigued now. If you look at it on the daily rather than the weekly, you can see the daily is running into resistance. This is resistance at 264. So I like to see the stock fade. Unfortunately, another stock that has a big stop, but I think this could be a good longer term trade rather than just a quick scalp. UPS is the same thing. If you look at UPS is the same type of chart, except it seems to have a little more resistance. So I like UPS 2 as your short. So again, you got Boeing as a long, looking for it to break out and clear everything on the daily. You got Aon as another long. The really nice consolidation right here, bull flag. This I like long. Providian as a short because it looks like it doesn't belong near its 200 day. It should get rejected. It got rejected last time at 105, and within a month found a low of 77. That's why I say a $4 stop, $3 stop or a $4 stop is not a lot when a stock can give you 10, 20 points. So Providian is a short. Fedex, UPS. They kind of look, well, UPS looks a little weaker, but they both look like they're going to run into resistance here. So those are the swing trades. You got Boeing and Aon long, Providian, Fedex, and UPS short. Okay, tonight we go into earnings with a couple of companies. Two of them that I want to bring some attention to. One is Macy's. I know Macy's is one of those names that, over the last, I'll say couple of years, the stock has really fell apart. But Macy's, if you look at it on the chart, you got a rising 20. You're above your 200 day, which is in red. You got a rising 20 that you're slightly above. If you look at it on a weekly, you definitely got a rising 20 here. You got a tight base here. So I really like Macy's. I think it would break out. And if you look where I'm putting this line at 1590 in that area, 1593, 95. If you look at it here, if it can get here, if it can get through this right here, the stock has really got nothing in its way up until its 200 day, which is it's declining, but it's 2063. This stock offers a lot of value here. I'm not a fan of Macy's, never was. I don't like the way the company is run, but nonetheless, if you look at the technicals look very strong on Macy's. So we're going to call out Macy's long right about now, going into earnings, and we think we can get $18, $19 out of Macy's. That's one long. I have another play here, and these are short. IBM looks like a short here. IBM's got a declining 200. It's got a declining 20 on the weekly. If you go to the daily, which is to the left, you got a flat 200 and a declining 20. I won't be a bit surprised to see this stock fall apart and go below 218. So right now at 120.93, IBM short 123, 120.93 is not a bad short at all on IBM. And the last but not least by any means, Home Depot. The box stores had a nice run. Lowe's, Home Depot, they are at the point now where they don't offer no more value to me on a technical chart. They ran up, they were oversold, and I think they were overbought. You can see the 20 kind of got flat. You can see kind of lower highs, some lower lows, and now it's somewhere in between this channel here. So I kind of like them to the short side going into earnings. So going into earnings, we got Macy's as a long right now because it offers real compelling value going long, and IBM and Home Depot as a short. Guys, best of luck. These trades are going to have to be managed by you. I'll be out towards the end of the week. I'll be traveling. I will not be around Thursday and Friday. I should be here tomorrow for a half a day, and then Wednesday I actually got to hit the road, and these trades need to be managed by you guys. These are just good ideas. They're very actionable, and best of luck, and I'll see you towards the end of the week. Thank you.